Welcome back to Bloodstained Hands. So last time we worked with General Astrid to take down General Dawn on the agreement that Astrid would work with us and King Samson to take down Kain, with the agreement that King Samson would become Emperor of Ilithia and Astrid would work as an advisor. In the war meeting where we discussed plans to take down Kain, the Guildmaster made an appearance, which is why he is not here at the guild anymore, and he agreed to work as a bodyguard and spy master to protect Samson in the case of Astrid's betrayal. The Guildmaster left on some important task. I'll return shortly. So in that process, we have now formed an alliance between Samson, the Guildmaster, and Astrid, and begun a plan, formulated a plan to take down Kain. So we now have an airship. We can fly pretty much anywhere, and all we need to do for our part of the plan is just go to the gates of Safane and meet with the emissary that'll go through the plan a little bit more. But before we do that, we have some things to take care of around Ilithia. So, heard of any work that needs doing around the Empire? Something has been attacking the town of Goldair. The town guard has been warning people to stay indoors. Okay, so there's something attacking Goldair. We can go there. But also, these three assassins that have been offering us missions throughout the game have some extra tasks for us. So let's talk to each of them, but we'll just do one at a time. So let's start with this guy. Hey, I've been looking for you. I've got some work for you. It's a little different from my usual stuff. Oh? What have you got? I caught wind of a certain material being held in Astrid's palace. Apparently there's a hidden treasury somewhere in the palace, but the entrance may be hard to find. Inside this treasury, there's supposedly material as flexible as living wood and as durable as iron. With that kind of material, I could forge you a lockpick that would never break. And besides, a hidden treasury inside the palace of one of the most secretive people in the Empire? You're sure to find all sorts of interesting things there. Regardless, if you bring me that material, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say? Sounds great. I'll be back with that material. Alright, well, let's go do that. So, we gotta find the hidden treasury within Astrid's palace. Don't have a whole lot to take care of before we go face Kain, but we'll do what we can. And we're already at the Sylvain region. Let's just go straight to the palace, right at the front gate. And that airship is going to make things a lot easier for dealing with this. So, where could this hidden armory be? There's a staircase we have not actually gone down. I know where it is because I made the game, so I'm not going to beat around the bush too much. Oh, look at that, a whole bunch of locked gates. And if you're looking at that corner, this dungeon has a little bit of a deformed wall, so let's pick the lock on this one. We only have 23 lockpicks. Maybe we should have grabbed a few more before doing this. Now we might be okay. What is... Stone shifts to reveal a gap in the wall. This is a reference to Final Fantasy II. There's a secret little armory that you gets revealed to you by one of the kind of supporting cast characters. Okay, let's start with this chest here. Awesome, we got the bone shard. We got what we need. And behind that little hidden treasury is some of the best weapons in the game. Black gloves. Okay, let's... before we do that, let's just see how many of these chests we can open up with the lockpicks we have. Nice. More black gloves. Oh. Nice. Diamond gauntlets. Okay, we got 6 lockpicks. Oh, geez, we got a bit lucky with how this worked out. White gloves. Awesome. Okay. So we just found top-tier gear for everybody here. That's a pretty significant agility boost and a significant evasion boost, so we will swap out the Insanity Badge for that. For both of you. Gray can use the white gloves that protect against magic, that provides a spirit boost and resistance against all 3 primary elements, fire, ice, and lightning. And then Matthew, those diamond gauntlets They do tank his agility by 5 points, but his defense goes up by 20, so that's... I think that's worth it. Alright. So we've raided the secret armory, or the secret treasury, I should say. We got the special material that Numbers was asking for. We did this so fast that the mission objective display in the top corner there is not even able to keep up with us. Okay. So those 99 lockpicks that we did a bit of an exploit to get at the start of the game kept us going for the entire game. We, I think, only had to buy lockpicks once, and now... You got the material yet? Yeah, here it is. Delivered the bone shard. Perfect. Give me a moment, I'll make the pick for you. There you are, an unbreakable lockpick. Let nothing stand between you and your bounty. Receive the bone lockpick. Excellent. This will serve me well. Do you want anything in return? There was enough bone to make 2 lockpicks, so I'm all set. But since you don't need them anymore, I guess I'll take whatever lockpicks you have left. Sure, here you go. And we lost all our remaining lockpicks. Thanks, friend. Let me know if you're ever looking for more work. Will do. Thanks again. And now we have the bone lockpick, an unbreakable lockpick. So we can use this, basically, it's the same as the lockpicking tutorial, where the pick just never breaks, and we can just kind of experiment around until we find the right spot. Alright. Do you like ciphers? I found something interesting for you to do. Oh? And what would that be? You've heard of the recipe pages. There's an alchemist in Immerdala who makes potions who can tell you more about them. Anyway, these pages are recipes for making your own medicines and remedies. I've heard there are 4 in total. I recently learned that the 4th page may be located in the library of Gareth's castle. Unfortunately, no one can be sure because the page is ciphered. Fortunately for you, I love working with ciphers. If you bring me that page, I'll decode it for you, and all I'll ask in return is the original for my collection. That sounds great. I'll be back with the page. Alright, so now let's go to Gareth's castle. I think you can probably see where this is going. One mission is in Astrid's palace, one is in Gareth's castle. Take a wild guess where the next one's going to be. Alright, let's fly over to the 5 Islands. Here we are. There's Topale, and there's Gareth's castle. Perfect, pretty much a direct route. And, in the library. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Really? I can't believe we didn't. Can't believe we let him get an attack off. Oh, advanced medicine, we got something for that at least. Alright, so in the library, it could be pretty much on any of the bookshelves, so we'll just kind of go through and interact with all of them, and see... And it's important to interact with them from both sides, too, because it may be on the back. Let's use Transfusion. Get some points into that. Use a water spell. He's silenced. Perfect. There, and we shouldn't have to deal with any more enemies in this library. Let's check the backs of all the bookshelves as well. No, nothing. It's interesting. There was a recipe page on this table when we first came here, so it's kind of interesting that there's 2 recipe pages in this one area, but one's just not accessible until you get this mission. There it is. Found the ciphered page. Okay. Alright then. Basically the way that these special missions work from the assassins around the guild is that it's sort of like a variation of the missions they would normally give you. So for example, Numbers gives you missions that lead you to break into something with lockpicks and break into a chest. The Alchemist gives you missions that basically sends you on a simple fetch quest. And then Sanguine sends you on missions to kill targets, so we're going to see what mission he has for us next. But first, let's turn in this ciphered page. fairly certain there's nothing else really for us to do. There's the missions on hand, and then there's the medicines that we can get from the villagers in Amerdala. And we've got our 13,000 gold for that. Have you found that page yet? Yeah, here it is. Just delivered the cipher page. Excellent. Give me a moment to cipher this. Here you go. A deciphered version of the 4th recipe page. I've kept the original for my collection as payment. See page 4. Perfect. Thanks for all your help. Anytime. If you're ever looking for more work, let me know. I always have something that needs doing. Okay, so with that, we can actually activate these now and combine them into a recipe book. And now we have the recipe book, which basically contains every single potion recipe. And if we use the alchemy kit, not only can we craft ultimate medicines and ultimate remedies, but now we can craft elixirs. So all those purple herbs we've been gathering throughout the game, we can use to make elixirs, advanced elixirs, superior elixirs, ultimate elixirs, extracts, and concentrates. So that is pretty good. We are definitely going to make use of that. Let's actually just put together as many, let's say, superior elixirs. I don't think we need too many ultimates, but let's put together a bunch of superior elixirs. Maybe we'll do like 3. Well, no, actually, yeah, we'll just do 13 purple herb extracts, because that should be all we need for, yep. Superior elixirs. We only have 7 panaceas though, so we will actually need to get some more green herbs. But we're going to be going to Amerdala soon, so we'll get those on the way. I heard you killed General Dawn. Quite a mess of things you made there. Care to clean it up a bit? Excuse me? When you killed Dawn, his second-in-command took his place. He's just as ruthless as Dawn was, but unlike Dawn, he's completely unpredictable. We have no way of knowing how he'll move. This is your mess, so I figured you should be the one to clean it up. Kill the general that took Dawn's place. You'll find him somewhere in the Castle of Dawn. What's in this for me? A reward? I shouldn't have to reward you for finishing what you started. But I suppose there's something. If you can prove yourself capable of eliminating this general, I'll teach you a skill I've been developing. It combines the qualities of all 3 assassin techniques. Fair enough. I'll go kill this general for you then. Alright, here we go. Okay, and let's make our way to Goldair. And while we're there, we'll also do the mission that the scout mentioned is there. Something apparently attacking the town of Goldair. You there! Are you new to Goldair? Yes, I'm just visiting. You picked a bad time to come here then. It's dangerous around the town right now. Why is that? Have you heard of the legendary beasts of the skies with breath of flame and lacerating fangs? The ancient dragons have awakened. Dragons? They exist? You're not the only one who's surprised. No dragon has appeared in the skies above Alithia for nearly 3 centuries. Many thought them nothing but a myth. But lately a dragon has been terrorizing the city. We can only speculate that it's attracted to the gold leaf paint on the roof of the houses and shops. Where did it come from? It seems to be coming from the mountains southeast of here. As for why it has appeared, I can only guess. It's possible that General Dawn was keeping the dragons at bay before that traitor Astrid had him killed. It only started coming here after his death. We've lost a number of soldiers to the damn thing, but fortunately none of the townsfolk have been seriously injured. Still, it needs to be dealt with. I know this doesn't concern you, but do you think you'd be willing to lend a hand? I'll help. What do you need me to do? I can count on you. You look like the capable sort. What we need to do is lure the dragon away from the town so that we can deal with it without risking the lives of the townsfolk. Do you have a plan to lure it away? It seems to be attracted to large quantities of gold. If we could move a large sum of gold to the outskirts of town, it's possible that the dragon will come. Of course, dealing with the dragon itself will be another matter altogether. It's incredibly powerful. It attacks with both tooth and claw with devastating effect. Its hide is durable and it protects it well from blades quite well. Furthermore, it carries the power of fire within its belly. On more than one occasion, it has unleashed a wave of flame over the soldiers, roasting them in their armor. That's the attack you'll want to watch out for. It sounds extremely difficult. Is there any way to counteract this thing's power? I believe so. The gold mines are beneath the city, within the veins of Ignis. The miners have taken to wearing fire badges in order to resist the heat of the caverns. If you were to wear a fire badge when facing the beast, you may be able to resist its flames long enough to survive. It's better than nothing. So how are we going to do this? We've set up a camp outside the town. When you're ready to face the dragon, head there. Another soldier will help you get set up. Understood. I'll prepare as best I can and head to the camp. Oh, one more thing. The dragon only seems to come out during the day, so there's no use going there at night. Anyway, head out when you're ready. Good luck. Alright, we will do that mission, Slayer, after we take care of some business here in the palace. Don't mind us, we're just, yeah. What? Who are you? I'm here to end your life. Well, you'll find me more than a match for you. Alright, just a general. I don't know what I used. I think it was Shroud. I didn't mean to. I meant to... Ooh! Meant to use Venom. There we go. He's poisoned. Okay, this guy's hitting hard. Let's use Earth, see if we can blind him. Nice. Well, Shroud actually is a good idea now. We'll use Heal. Nice. I'm gonna save my Overdrive, because this guy's getting chipped away pretty quick here. Before I... No, okay, I guess I'll just attack. I'm trying to see if I can time the... Okay, the poison's worn off, so let's see if we can trigger that again. There, and that'll finish him off no matter what. We can just, yeah, there we go. Done! Mission complete. Let's return to the sanctuary. Okay, and... Huh, I thought there was something here. Well, let's pick the locks on these chests with our brand new bone lockpick that will never break. Okay, where's the catch? There it is. Good. A dark badge. And a necro badge. So I believe the dark badge, unless I'm mistaken... Yeah, it resists dark magic, like the element. Whereas the necro badge resists instant death. So those are going to be handy to have. Not right this second, but they will come in handy eventually. Necro badges are extremely, extremely useful, especially in the last dungeon of the game. Never mind the body upstairs there. That had nothing to do with us. Yeah, we're nothing to do that with that. Let's go kill that dragon now. And there's the camp. That's a lot of gold. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. We're here to help you deal with the dragon. You know who they sent? Gods, I didn't realize we're so desperate we were asking civilians to help. If you'd prefer, we can leave you to do this by yourself. No, I'll take whatever help I can get. You know what the plan is, yes? You're gonna lure the dragon here with all this gold and attempt to kill it, right? Right, but unless you've got fire badges, you're gonna have a tough time resisting its attacks. Right. I assume you have some badges? I've got them here. Once you're ready, you can put them on and wait for the dragon to arrive. Are you ready now? Alright, then take these badges and put them on. Received 4 fire badges. Alright. You know what? Let's throw them on. We might not need them, but never know. Alright. You got the badges on? Yes. We're ready. Alright, well, all that's left to do then is wait for the beast to show up. Keep your eyes and ears open. Do you hear that? He's close. He's on his way. Get ready. He's huge. And red dragon. Alright, let's try, let's use concentrate. Let's go with momentum. Let's see how much we can do. Oh. Oh, if we'd landed that last hit, we might have honestly taken him out in one shot. As it stands, I don't think this guy's going to pose much of a threat. We are pretty strong at this point. But he is taking a chunk out of us, so we'll be sure to finish this nice and quick. This guy's not really a super boss, he's actually more just like a mini boss. But there had to be something to do here. And there is a reason why dragons are coming back, and that will come to light very soon. But we got him. There we go. Red dragon done. You got him. Yeah, we got him. Never seen anyone fight like that before. That was incredible. Thanks. So what happens now? Now you go get your well-earned reward. Return to Goldair. The guard who sent you to me should have something nice for you. Sounds good. back. We could hear the screams of that beast from here. Is it truly dead? The dragon has been dealt with. Unbelievable. You truly are something special. You've earned this reward, that's for sure. 5,000 gold and 3 ultimate elixirs. Nice. Now that's what I call a reward. You saved a lot of soldiers' lives and possibly this whole town. I wish I was authorized to give you more. But hey, you can feel free to keep those fire badges as well if you still have them. Sounds good. Thanks again. No, thank you. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to assist with cleaning up the camp. Alright. So let's actually just take those badges back off. We don't need them anymore. We may actually start selling some of these badges. They can be handy to keep just for, you know, any given situation, but I don't know, we don't necessarily need them anymore, I don't think. Okay, yeah, let's stop at Emerdella. See what we can find for medicines. This guy's new. Hey, I remember you. You're the one who killed that soldier that had been robbing the villagers. Thank you so much for your help back then. I was happy to help. This place is looking pretty good. Things have gotten a lot better since then. We've been making medicines non-stop for Samson and his men. What brings you back to Emerdella? I need medicines. I'm about to take on my greatest challenge yet, and I want to be fully prepared. Well, you've come to the right place. Give me a minute to ask around. I'll see what I can secure for you. Thank you. Alright, I asked around the village, and we're more than happy to help. We've got a good stockpile, and we'd be happy to part with them at a wholesale rate. I wish I could just give them to you, but, well, we don't exactly have much here. This is the core of our livelihood. That's quite alright. I'm more than happy to pay for them. What do you have? Take a look. Let me know what you like. You can get a small medicine bundle, medium medicine bundle, or large medicine bundle. Same with small, medium, or large remedy bundle, or small, medium, and large assorted bundle. And the 6,000 gold for the large assorted is by far the most value. Biggest bang for your buck. So we are going to go... We've got 18,000 gold. Like, it's only a third of what we have. Let's just go with the large assorted. 10 advanced medicines. 10 superior medicines. 3 ultimate medicines. 10 advanced remedies. 10 superior remedies. And 3 ultimate remedies. Wow, you're a big spender. I'm glad we could support you. This will help us out a lot too. Best of luck to you. Alright, and just like that, we pretty much have all the medicines we're going to need now. But I do want to convert these extracts into superior elixirs. So let's go buy, I think we need, what was it, 13 panaceas, which we've got 7 now. It's 2 green herbs to a panacea, so we need 6 more. But you know what, let's go with like an extra 10. Ooh, how much should I buy there? Okay, we're just gonna go with 13 there. Superior elixirs, there we go. Awesome, and now we just converted all those purple herbs into a very, very helpful item. We only have 3. Alright, we're only 3 away. And we have a green herb in our possession, so let's just buy 1 there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, panaceas, 3 more. There, now we got 10 panaceas, so if for whatever reason we do find more herbs, we can convert them right away and we don't have to come back here. And also panaceas are just useful to have if we get poisoned or blinded or, you know, something happens. Gray gets silenced, for example. Panaceas are very, very handy items to have. Okay, let's return back to the sanctuary. We'll turn in that mission for Sanguine. And then see what reward he has for us. And then I think that's pretty much all the preparation we need to do. I didn't mean to leave the village. I think that's all the preparation we need to do, and we can then go for Kain. We may as well sleep while we're here as well. Okay, what have you got? Is the general dead yet? He's dead. Impressive, but you really should have killed him before he ever became a problem. Regardless, I suppose I promised you a reward. Very well. Let me teach you miasma. Fang learned miasma 1. The haze this skill creates will heal you, restore your status, shroud you, and poison your foes. It combines the key elements of all the assassin techniques, but is much more tiring to use. However, keep in mind that the individual effects of miasma are not as strong or reliable as the more focused effects of the original assassin techniques. Thank you. I'll use it well. If you say so. Find me again if you need any more work. So the way that this works... So Venom, the higher the level, the more damage it will deal, and Venom will consistently deal more damage than Miasma, but they have the same chance to poison. Shroud, the higher the level, the faster you can cast it. Miasma will also shroud you, but it's only about a 50% chance of it actually shrouding. Cauterize, the higher the level, the more health it heals, whereas Miasma heals you proportional to the amount of damage you deal, and Cauterize will ultimately effectively heal you more. But if you want to do all three, heal yourself, shroud yourself, poison an enemy, and deal some damage, Miasma is the way to go. It does cost twice as much as the level 1 skills, which I'm realizing we haven't really done much to level up our skills. We may do that. I may do that off recording, just grind them up a little bit. I do think we should probably make better use of those assassin techniques. They are actually really good when you level them up. At low levels, they're a bit of a grind. But you know what? Actually, there's an item we're probably going to be getting fairly soon that will make that a lot easier for us. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Not yet, anyway. But anyway... Okay, we did the mission in Goldair, we did the missions for all the 3 assassins, we got some really good rewards for that. We got some medicines and remedies from Emerdala, and now we are ready to land in Safane and take down Emperor Kain. Oh, and look who it is. Fang, we meet again. Sebastian, good to see you. Indeed, you seem to be in the presence of different company. Where is Marissa? Apologies. No, it's alright. She was struck down by Gareth's hand shortly before his own met his end. His own life met his end. What? That was you? It was. Which brings me to my purpose for being here. You were the one my king sent to infiltrate the palace. I'm not who you think I am, Sebastian. I told you we were traveling mercenaries. That was a lie. In reality, I'm a member of a group of assassins dedicated to eliminating Kain and putting a new emperor on the throne. Take your time. I didn't think... I mean, how did... I know it's a lot to take in all at once, but your king has placed his trust in me. All I ask is that you do the same. You've already proven yourself to me. Regardless of your background, you fought beside me in service of my king, and that's good enough for me. Thank you, Sebastian. Now then, I suppose I should go over our strategy with you. By all means. You will enter the city alone, albeit with the company of your allies, under cover of night. Our troops will then form up on the bridge. Sunrise will be the signal to start the attack. Find your way into the sewers before then, or you'll be dealing with Kain's troops inside the city. It's possible that Kain will have troops patrolling the sewers. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Once inside the palace, you will be unable to leave until Kain lies dead. The same holds true for when you enter the city. That shouldn't be a problem. Excellent. Our forces should hold off the main body of Kain's troops, granting you greater access to the rest of the palace, but do not expect it to be empty. Kain is certain to have a small force remain within the palace walls. You will have to deal with them. Is there anything else I should know? Yes, one more thing. Once Kain is dead, the soldiers should cease fighting, but the battle out here will not have been won just yet. You are to join us once the deed is done. I understand. I look forward to fighting by your side once again. As do I. Now, you best prepare yourself. Once inside, you cannot leave until Kain is dead. I will prepare and enter the city when I am fully ready. Okay, I think we are ready, but you know what? Let's do one last thing. Let's go with a little bit more of an Imperial look. I honestly don't really like this window skin, but we're going to go like a royal purple with that kind of Imperial looking, yeah, window skin and font. Why not? Have fun with it. And, yeah, I think we're good to go. We're as prepared as we're going to be. Did I save? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's go. Are you sure you want to enter the city? Once you do, you cannot leave until the mission is complete. Yes. Okay, welcome to Safane. First time we've actually seen this place since the opening cutscene. Now, there is There are entrances to the sewers in all parts of the city. So the main courtyard, the market district, there's one here. And all the way down here in the arena district, there's another entrance here. And this will get you about as close to the palace as you can get, ironically, because it is actually furthest from the palace. But you'll kind of see why that's the case. Because I'm actually going to enter from the furthest entrance, even though it is debatably the closest. I need to find out into the sewers before daybreak. So, normally you can just pick the lock, which is great if you have the bone lockpick, but if you don't have the bone lockpick or any lockpicks at all, I don't want you to get soft locked, so there is a way to get keys. So we are going to do that just for the story purpose. This guy, access to the academy is restricted until further notice. Move along. However, this guy. Oh, we can actually go in the inn. I'm sorry, we're fully booked tonight. Oh, that's right, okay, I made sure of that. Only the most wealthy of travelers stay here. It's difficult to reach Safane, so most people won't pay for the trip. Alright, let's chat with this guy. Excuse me, I need to get access to the sewers beneath the city. Do you have a key? You're the assassin we were warned about. I guess word has already spread that Astrid's working with us. Not surprising, considering Dawn's forces are basically at war with her now. Let's use Bliss on... actually, no, I'm gonna hold off on it. Because I want to use it on Shadow after he uses Assassinate. But we're just gonna... Yeah, there we go, good. Found a silver key, okay. And let's use that to just open the nearest sewer grate. Alright, we made it into the sewers. We should wait until daybreak so the attack can begin, allowing them to divert troops from the Imperial Palace. Here we go. Oh yeah, troops are pouring out. Alright, and the reason we entered a bit of a further away one is because of this. Found an ultimate toxin. That could be useful. Alright. This looks like it leads to the market district. I need to find a way to the Imperial Palace. Okay, let's use Assassinate on this guy. Nice, got the one shot. And let's use Transfusion. Let's just do it. Nice. And yes, Matthew has learned Blood Drive. His transfusion ability just leveled up. So we're going to use Gray's Bliss on Shadow. Ah, Gray still hasn't leveled up Bliss. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just finish him off, I guess. Hopefully, Shadow can use Assassinate again right away. This looks like it leads to the Plaza District. I need to find where the Imperial Palace. Hopefully, hopefully Shadow can upgrade Assassinate right away. Let's see if this will do it. Well, didn't get the one shot and did not upgrade, so a couple more uses by the looks of things. Hopefully those upgrade soon, because as it stands right now, Assassinate is actually not a very good ability. Lethality is just straight up better. There's no real comparison between the two. But his upgraded Assassinate is very good. Imperial Guard. Let's use Venom on both of them. Oh, I should maybe try using Miasma just to see how it is. Nice, poisoned. Let's see if we can weaken him a bit. Venom 2, nice. Okay, let's use Earth 4 on this guy. Nice, he's blind. Okay. So we'll just make sure he's pretty much weakened. Okay. Good. Let's use Concentrate and see if we can finish him. There we go. Good. Awesome. Fang's level 25. So this one here looks like it leads to the Arena District, which, although it's as far away from the Imperial Palace as you can get, you just go down here, and down this hall, and across this way here. Oh, I should have used miasma. That's okay. Nice, good hit, Shadow. Oh, didn't blind him, so we will use miasma this time. Boom. So he's poisoned, we restored a little bit of health. It does not look like we got the shroud, but that's okay. There we go. Alright. Cellar. We've made it into the Imperial Palace. There's no turning back now. Let's find Kain. Let's go. Ah. Let's just use simple lethality on these guys. Nice. We got the insta-kill from that. Oh, frostbite. That's nasty. Yeah, these mages are tough. They do a lot of damage. I actually am tempted to give Matthew an ice badge because they can use fire, ice, and lightning magic, but ignited and electrocuted are temporary statuses, but frostbite is permanent, and it tanks his defense. He's only got 38 defense now. He's got less defense than Gray, and he's in full silver armor. So you know what? I'm gonna give him an ice badge. It gives him a little bit of an agility boost, it's gonna help him resist that ice magic, and now he's impervious to frostbite. I do need to cure him of it for now. And really, comparatively, yeah, now he's got 132 defense. It's only 20 less. That, for the ability to not have his defense nerfed, is gonna be worth it. Quarters. Nice, good job, Fang. Or, Shadow. Okay, Matthew's got his overdrive back, so let's maybe see... Oh, nasty. Okay, Matthew's got his overdrive back. I kinda want to test out blood drive. What's this? Hilda. I left the spare key hidden in the hay bale in the far cell of the dungeons. Use it if you get locked out again. Rickard. P.S. Don't leave this note lying around like you did the last one. Well, Rickard, Hilda left the note lying around. And it looks like we need that key if we're gonna get out of here, so... Ooh, yeah, this might be a good time to use, Yeah, this is gonna be a good time to use Blood Drive. Oh, Blood Drive or Saber? We're facing 4 enemies. I do want to use Blood Drive, but Saber's more useful here. We'll get another chance to use it. We're gonna use Saber first. I mean, look at that. That's just... Yeah, that was the right call. That was more worthwhile. Ow! Okay, glad we gave him that ice badge. Oh no, oh no. Okay, let's try poisoning this guy. Good, that one's silenced. I don't know what I want to do here. Cauterize. You need to top up and try to finish off this mage. Poison probably would have done that. I probably didn't need to. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna... Okay, he's poisoned. He's only got a little bit of health left from what I just saw. The poison should finish him. He's silenced, so he is probably gonna use a panacea. And this guy's... Okay, I'll use Cauterize. And will that finish this guy off? Yes, it did. And he's used the panacea, so now I need to finish him. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Let's use Cauterize again. Just keep topping up. I'm going to use Earth on this guy in an effort to try and blind him. And Fang, try to finish off that mage. Nice. Good. Keep using Cauterize. Keep just healing yourself. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna Cauterize. There we go. Let Matthew and Gray finish him off. Nice. And we got an advanced remedy. We're gonna use that. Yeah, let's just start using some of our medicines. We're gonna try to save our MP if we can. We did get all these potions. It would be a waste just to not use them. Yeah, these guys are gonna be a bit tough. We are gonna have to take these guys a bit more seriously. Assassinate. Let's go with this guy. Good. Still didn't upgrade. Okay. He's got to be like 1 or 2 uses away. He's got to be. Okay, the hay bale in the far left cell. I think that note mentioned this hay bale. Found a silver key. Okay. Let's use that to get out of here. This guy's already back. That's only 2 of them this time. Poison the mage. Good. And pummel away at him. Just make sure that he does not get a chance to cast a spell. Good. Okay. Earth. Let's go with Miasma. I don't think Miasma will cure us of the burn, because Cauterize doesn't. Poison worked, though. And it did shroud us, so that's nice. Advanced Remedy. Does Shroud persist? No, it doesn't. Couple advanced medicines. Okay. Use the silver key, and... yeah, goodbye. Alright, we made it out of the basement. I don't necessarily want to face an enemy on every single screen transition if I can avoid it. Let's keep leveling up Miasma. Gray, use Cure on yourself, because that's not good. You should not be frostbitten. Nice. Good hit. Good block. Sweet. Okay, good. Let's check this room. Thank you. Okay, cool. Lethality. Yeah, don't mess around with these guys. Bleeding, good enough. I'm gonna save Matthew's overdrive for this one. Nice, good. Miasma? Come on. Don't be like that. Okay, he's poisoned. Let's try to poison this guy too. Gray can use Synthesis. Restore some MP. Nice. Okay. Who do I want to hit? This guy. Nice. Stop it! There we go. Good, done. I don't even think they actually got a hit off. They were just annoying. So these are the kitchens. Let's go through here. Okay, gotta pick the lock. Dining hall, and we are instantly in a fight with 2 guards. We'll still save Matthew's overdrives for the time being. Venom 4, nice. Frostbitten, that's not good. He's blind, that's good. Poison should be able to finish him off. Ignited, that's okay. Could be worse. Concentrate. You as well. Oh, he used Panacea. Okay. Cure yourself, Gray. No need. Those guys booked out. Emperor Kain figured you assassins would find a way to sneak in. You don't have to die with your friends. Tell me how to reach Kain and I'll let you live. I have a key to his chambers, but you're not getting it. Are you sure that's how you want to do this? You're insane if you think you can kill all of the Emperor's guards, plus the Emperor himself. When he finally stops you, I'd rather not be hanged for treason and have my family disgraced. Admirable, but I need that key. Hand it over. Over my dead body. Alright, don't think we really need to do too much against these guys. I want to use... I'm gonna save his overdrive for one more thing, only because I know what's coming. Gray, Cure, Shadow, Venom, good. Okay, he's poisoned. That should basically take him down. Shadow, use Cauterize. Will the poison finish him? Not quite. Alright then, we're okay. There we go, done. Fang's party was victorious. And we got a silver key. Okay, so when we entered in through this door here, we basically ambushed the guards that were hiding behind these pillars. If you come in from this side, there's guards hiding behind both of these pillars, and as soon as you get close, all 4 of them will attack you and ambush you, and they actually get first turn priority. So it's just a bit of an easier fight when you go in through the kitchens, but you do have to pick the lock. So it is beneficial to do, you just kind of circumvent that. I don't think I meant to use... Oh, hi! I'm just going to ignore you for a quick second here. Alright. But yeah, it is beneficial to circumvent that. Use Venom on the mage. Oh, come on. Please? Please poison him. Good. Okay. Matthew, weaken the mage further. You're not helping me right now. Well, actually you are, because you're tanking a lot of hits. Okay, good. Gray did not get frostbitten. Okay, the poison should take that one out, so we'll use Earth on this guy. No, okay, didn't take him out. Try to poison them all, I guess. We'll use Miasma on this one. Shroud would actually be very helpful here, so if the Miasma applies the Shroud, that would be great. It does not look like it did. Let the poison deal with those two while we take out the guy in the back. Nice, good. Okay, and now we can start taking some hits on these guys. We'll heal Fang. Okay, what's left? Good. Awesome. Alright, we're good. Done. Advanced medicine. Okay. We're gonna go through here first. Well, hello. Yeah, this is why I saved Matthew's overdrive. Okay, we're gonna start with a Miasma and a Shroud. Oh, they're all using abilities. Oh, this is... One did not. Okay, we're gonna use Saber and hit every enemy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all 8 of them hit. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Good. Okay, the Shroud did apply with Miasma, so that's good. That did a lot there. Okay, they all... Okay, that was good. We took one out with the Miasma, with the poison, and Saber weakened all of them. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to use Gray's Overdrive, and we're going to use Incinerate, and try to hit them all again, and see if this will finish them. Nice! Okay, that just made this fight infinitely more easy. And just like that... Oh. Oh. Thank you, Matthew. You are a prince. 8,900 XP, 800 gold, couple potions, and Fang gained a level. And just like that, we did an 8 against 4 fight. And now we get to open these chests, which is absolutely worth it. A diamond dagger, and a diamond sword. Here we go. Fang, you can get the diamond dagger to go with your silver kunai. He'll lose about 4% crit chance and a little less hit rate, but 289 attack. Actually... Ooh... No, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you the dagger. I was thinking about giving it to Shadow. But no, that's good. And for the diamond sword, From 324 to 384. We do lose a little bit of agility, but absolutely worth it, especially for the overdrives that these weapons are going to teach us. Although Matthew has Blood Rage now, so we probably don't need to really worry about that too much. I am going to save the Assassin's overdrives, not really any need to use them on these guys. Alright, let's see how this Diamond Sword does. Let's even try a power attack. Thank you for that glowing demonstration of that weapon, Matthew. Alright, we'll try that again. Oh, I think Synthesis just leveled up. I missed the text box, but I heard the sound effect. Okay, nope. No. No Frostbite for you. Come on, please stop that. Okay, Matthew, one more time. Power attack. 1800, very nice. Cauterize 4, nice. Okay, that one's done. Let's just see if I can ignite him and have the burn finish him off. It did not finish him. Oh, you also know Saber. That's lovely. Cool, thank you. You're very friendly. Goodbye. Alright. Jeez, that was just like a 2-soldier encounter, and they actually proved to be a little bit more deadly than I thought. Okay, Silver Key. Who are you? Where's Kain? I'm the newest general in Emperor Kain's military. The Emperor needs people he can trust, not traitors like Astrid or Samson. Where is he? I won't ask again. He's in the throne room, but you'll never reach him. And why is that? Because I have the key, and you're not getting it. We'll see about that. And a general. You know what? Shadow. Use Assassinate. Aww, that would have been great. I don't actually know if that'll work. We'll do Momentum. Ah, I missed one. That reset the damage. Okay, no insta-kill overdrive stuff. That's fine. Fine. You know what we can do? You know what? We're gonna give Blood Drive a try. Nice. 2 hits. Each one does double damage. Each one has a chance to score a crit. And both of them restore health equal to the amount of damage dealt. Blood Drive is powerful. Here's the thing. It is powerful on its own, but it is outpaced by other overdrives if you don't get the crits, because it's only 2 hits at double damage. The Diamond Sword and Spear overdrive is called Rampage, which does 3 hits at double damage, but they cannot be critical hits. So it's a little bit luck-based until you recruit the very last member of your party. And you'll get to see who that is pretty soon here. Because they have an overdrive that offers guaranteed critical hits for a period of time. Which makes skills like Blood Drive and Momentum absolutely insane. Alright, we are carving through a lot of these guys, but we're almost out of here. We've almost made it to the throne room. We've got the golden key, we've got basically a direct line there, we just got to get through the guards, and we'll make it no problem. Okay, we are frostbitten. We don't need to restore too much health though, so let's just use Miasma. There we go, we applied the poison, that'll finish him off, and frostbite is cured, perfect. Oh, come on, really? I was hoping the venom would finish him off before he got a chance to do that. What was that? Oh, no, okay, we're good. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that guy, and let's go in here. Use the gold key, and here's the throne room. Before we take too many steps forward here, use up these medicines and remedies that we purchased. One more for Gray there, and I think we're good. Any equipment we want to switch out? I don't think so. Oh, I think we're good, so let's save. Let's do this. Answer the question. I can't. I don't have an answer. Every moment you delay costs my troops more lives. Samson is at my gates as we speak. Now is this staff ready or not? It may never be. It's not something that can easily be tested. You might as well just... Mia! Matthew? Looks like we have company. Kain. Assassin. Kill them. Okay. I'm gonna use focus to buff his overdrive gauge a little bit. And good. Advanced medicine, nice. It'll take more than that to stop me. As you wish. Imperial Guard, Imperial Mage, okay. Miasma on the Mage. Venom on this guy. Nice, he's poisoned, excellent. He's also poisoned, that's also excellent. I did not get the Shroud. Ah. Really isn't very reliable, but... Ooh. Okay, that guy hit pretty hard. Okay, he's good. He's done. Oh, I really hope the poison finishes him off. I don't know if he's taken enough damage. Nope, the poison wore off. Okay, I have to finish him with Shadow then. There we go. Once again, I'm going to save the overdrives. Okay, heal... Oh, hold on. Earth. Blind. Excellent. Okay, now you guys just use Cauterize. Oh no. Oh, I should have attacked that soldier. Oh, okay. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. It's a good thing he only hit once. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to mess around. Superior medicines. Just top yourselves up now. Gray, focus. Yeah, he's blind, so he can't really do much right now. We'll use an advanced medicine on you. And now everybody finish this guy off. Good. Okay, we're all topped up. Gray's level 27. How many lives are you willing to throw away? So says the one with blood on his hands. Finish him. Here we go. Okay. We're going to try this again. Miasma 1. Shroud. Hopefully we can outpace them a little bit. Okay, Shroud did work this time. Good. Okay, we only took like 2 hits there. That's great. Once more we'll use Saber. Nice. Oh my gosh, that with the Diamond Sword is dealing a ton of damage. Gray does not have an overdrive this time around. But honestly, I don't think I need to worry about it. I think we can just take these guys on like this. We are going to absolutely prioritize the mage. Okay, he's blind. He's only got a hair of health left, but... Oh, see, here's the thing. I want to prioritize the mage, but this guy has a full overdrive gauge, so I think I need to go after him first. Good. Okay, now let's go after the mage. Nice. Perfect. Okay, Shroud is really paying off right now. Awesome. Okay, that could not have gone smoother. Okay, let's finish them off. Oh, we haven't used... Okay, our Concentrate wore off. We're going to use Focus to top up our overdrive gauge. I cannot take chances with these guys. Okay, Concentrate. Matthew, just bide your time for a second. You use Concentrate. Okay, and we're in very good health. We have Concentrate applied. We've got 3 overdrives. And we're ready to go. Okay. Get the girl. No! Well, well. A warrior enters my halls. Warrior? Soldiers of superior skill and prowess. But where generals are awarded their rank through training and discipline, warriors are born of blood and battle. It matters not. This ends now. You've been a thorn in my side for far too long. It's time you were removed. You are not worthy of the throne. Your plots have come to an end, Kain. Once my blade meets your throat, all this ends. We shall see. On guard. Here goes. Okay, we're going to start with momentum. Oh, take that, Kain. We already hit a dialogue window. That's awesome. You fight well. Who trained you? Spirits of deceased assassin masters. Interesting, but you're still no match for me. I was trained at a young age by the finest warriors ever to live. I've since practiced my skills every day. You don't stand a chance. We'll see about that. Okay, lethality. Didn't get the bleed, but that's okay. Did some good damage. Ooh! Okay, he's hitting hard. Oh, we have... Yes, because Matthew just changed class. He's got a new getup, and he has Battle Cry. Raises all stats and increases critical hit rate. Okay, you know what? Let's use Bliss on Fang. And you know what? Momentum. Let's do this again. Take that. No dialogue window this time. Okay, he's got his hit all. You know what? Shadow, use Shroud, because right now you are in trouble, and I don't want you to take another hit just yet. And for now, just keep attacking. Gray, prioritize healing. Okay. Fortunately, Fang didn't get... How do you still breathe? No one has stood against me this long. Your training is commendable, but my training was specifically designed to kill you and your men. How did you get this far? Dawn should have killed you. Your people betrayed you, Kain. General Astrid had been working behind your back. The traitor! I knew she couldn't be trusted. You don't command the loyalty of your own subjects. What made you think you could get away with this? Shut your mouth. I had everything planned. I guess you never planned for this. Alright. Okay, I think we're... Okay, we're gonna use an ultimate medicine. I don't wanna... I don't want to take any chances. I just want to make sure that I can do... Why did I not... Okay, good critical hit, Matthew, but jeepers. Okay, this is not good. Ultimate medicine. Okay, he's a hair away from using a skill. Matthew, use a stimulant on use a stimulant on Shadow. And then, because the assassins are faster, both of you guys use stimulants on Gray and Matthew. There we go. Okay, use another one. And last ultimate medicine, just use it. No. Shoot. Okay, Blood Rage. That should save me some trouble if I go down again. Can I Shroud in time? I don't like... Okay, Superior Medicine. Gray, heal Matthew. Okay, now... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We are okay. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I have to take the risk. Shroud, can I outpace him? Can I outpace him? Okay, it looks like I will. I'm in trouble, though, because he's got an overdrive ready. What's he gonna do? No, not Gray! Okay. Matthew, pummel away. You're a damage dealer right now. Fang, momentum. Nice. Shadow, you use a stimulant. Go. He's the one dealing the least amount of damage right now, so we'll have him kind of sling some items. Okay, that was good. Whew, that was a very good hit. Yeah, we'll keep going. There's not much point in using Cauterize or Concentrate if we keep getting just slammed like this. You know what? I don't want to take a chance. Superior Elixir on Gray. Nice. Okay, Shroud is really paying off. I think we need to keep doing that. Let's try Earth and see if we can poison or blind him. I don't know. I would think he's immune to it, but well, it's certainly not a high chance if he isn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have used Shroud. Oh, they're getting tired. I guess I better start taking you seriously. You expect me to believe you're holding back? You don't believe me? Fine. I wasn't always Emperor. Before then I was a warrior. Let me show you what I learned. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? Did I focus? I think I focused. I focused. That's lovely. Okay. No, not that one. Shroud. I want to make sure that I have at least one assassin with Shroud active at all times, so that we can try to divert some of his attacks. But yeah, I am going to have to start hitting him a little bit harder right now, because this is... Oh, jeepers. Okay, dude. Superior Medicine. Power attack. Just full force. Don't hold back. Nice. Oh, and you've got an overdrive. That's good. Do not waste that. Fang is visible. Oh... I'm gonna use Earth again. Okay, Matthew. I have to use Blood Drive and hope I get the crit. I need to do as much damage as I can. Plus, Blood Drive will heal him, so let's do it. Didn't get the crit, but that's okay. Yeah, fully healed, so that's good. Shroud. And Shroud. Oh. Okay, or Matthew can just get completely destroyed by Kain's ultimate attack. It's a good thing he had Blood Drive so that he was able to survive it with bare minimum health, but I really would have liked it if that had landed on one of the Shrouded Assassins instead. I don't think they had Shroud up at the time. Okay, alright. Good. Blood Drive's back up again. Or not Blood Drive, Blood Rage. Battle Cry. Let's go, come on. Who are you targeting? Good, okay. Heal on Gray. Power attack. Come on, come on. Shroud. Shroud. It's wearing off too quickly. I may need to alternate who uses that, because having them both use it, it just wears off within like 3-4 turns, and it's just a waste. And I need to do damage. Like, he hasn't even hit. Okay, that's good. I mean, it is paying off. It is a useful thing, but okay, lethality. Nice! Oh, and we got the bleed. Oh. It worked! The bleed finished him! Oh, we got him! No! It's over, Kain. You lost. I can't. Not yet. Tell me something, Kain. Tell me why. What good would it have done to rule a land that despises you? What would your eternal reign have done then? You think I did this because I wanted to rule? I was already the heir to the throne. All I've ever wanted was to live. I wanted to save this land. What? I'm dying. There's a growth in my brain that's killing me. I don't have long, maybe only a couple of months left. If I died without an heir, this land would fall into civil war. I only wanted to stop that from happening. So you looked for a way to survive. Magic was unable to cure the tumor. But if I were to achieve immortality, I wanted to use the Staff of Celestials, but the Maestros at the Academy sealed it for me. So I needed to direct research at the Academy towards the making of a new staff. My father forbid it. He said it was foolish, that it would only cause more suffering. But he was the real fool. He couldn't see what I saw, the looming threat of a civil war. It was the only way. When I learned that I could sustain my life with the power of the gods, I knew it was my only chance. And with your condition, you couldn't wait for your father to die naturally. Exactly. I killed my father, a man I respected and loved in my own way, so that I could have a chance at survival. Because this land could not survive both of our deaths. There's one problem with that. Power tends to corrupt those who do not respect it. You were so desperate to live that you committed murder for it. You kidnapped innocent people. You neglected your duties as Emperor and have caused countless deaths. Your plot to save the Empire put its very people at risk. Immortality would have been no friend to you. The very power you sought would have only furthered your descent into madness and doomed us all. There was no other choice. I don't see how I could have done anything different. There's always another choice. You could have relinquished your claim to the throne, established a line of succession. You say you never wanted to rule, but it was your desire to rule that prevented you from seeing any other option. Your selfishness is what caused the fall of this empire. And your ambitions end with your life today. No. No! I will not die. The staff! He's trying to summon a fiend. It's not yet ready. You fool! Do you have any idea what you're trying to do? I've come too far to back down now. This will either succeed and I'll save this land, or it will fail and I'll die anyway. And at least if I die, I'll take all of you with me. No! We need reinforcements. This is too much. Guildmaster flexing his muscles for a change. Your assistance is most appreciated, but we need more. Fang is yet to return. Have faith. He will succeed. How do you... God help us all. What just happened? Where am I? Welcome, Rain. It is not often a mortal has the privilege of visiting Aether. Aether? I'm not... Am I dead? No. You still live, although you would not if it were not for our divine intervention. You saved us. Are you... You're Celestials, aren't you? Indeed. Terra of earth, Unda of water, Sali of air, Bestia of animals, Sana of healing, Lux of light. And I am Anima, Celestial of life. I must be dreaming. This is no dream, Rain. We brought you here to protect you. Had you remained at the palace when Kain used the staff, you would have surely perished. So you saved us. From what? And why? We saved you from the one thing we could. From the wrath of the fiends of Abyssus. What? Kain has used the Staff of Fiends, as you have feared. He attempted to summon forth a being from Abyssus, and access power your world has never before seen. And he succeeded? No, because he did not attempt to summon just any fiend. He didn't. What did he summon? He summoned Mortalitas, didn't he? Yes. The staff could have handled one of the lesser fiends just as its counterpart could control the power of a lesser celestial. But Mortalitus commands power of an order of magnitude greater than any of the other fiends. The staff could not possibly control him so completely. So what happened? Did Mortalitus manage to enter the mortal realm? No. As of yet, he has been kept at bay with our power. But he cannot be held for long. He must be stopped. How? Is it even possible? It is possible, but not through mortal means. However, the full measure of our power is being used to contain him within Abyssus. We can do no more than we already have. There is one hope, one factor that may make all the difference. What is it? You. Mortals are grey souls, carrying with them the power of both Abyssus and Aether. How are we supposed to do anything? We're mortal. You're talking about confronting the literal god of death. Mortals are not simply the playthings of gods. You were created for another purpose, one that has been long forgotten and never resorted to. But now that time has come. What purpose? What do you mean? You are the mediators. Not of Abyssus nor Aether, but both. And as such, you have the power to resolve disputes between the two realms. Scattered throughout your world are the instruments of mortal judgment containing the power of the realm of the gods. In your hands, these weapons turn you into more than a mere mortal. You will hold the power to pass judgment on the gods and restore balance. So, if I find these weapons, I hold the power to face gods. Is that what you're saying? Correct. These weapons are the only power mortals have to wield against their creators, and you are now the only ones who know of their existence. It is up to you, Rain. You and your allies are all that stand between Mortalitus and your world. Where can I find these weapons? Excellent. Even when faced with the most daunting odds mankind has ever known, your resolve stands strong. Very well. Listen closely. The Celestial Spear has made its home in Sana's Oasis. The oasis is hidden in the mountains of the Goldair Desert. The Celestial Sword rests atop the Tower of Bestia in the Sele Forest of Amidala. You will have to pass the trials of the Forest Guardians to reach it. The Celestial Staff is revered as a legendary artifact and is kept at the Academy in Safane. Only by proving yourself a true sage will they release it to you. The Fiend Daggers are buried in the Nox Catacombs in the mountains north of Siena. The greatest warriors of old are buried there, standing eternal guard. The Fiend Katana awaits in Morbus Grotto, a cave resting on a small island located far to the southeast. Few who enter Morbus Grotto return with their sanity. And finally, the Fiend Staff, forged from the aura of the Celestial Staff and the catalyst of destruction. We took it from Kain as he attempted to summon Mortalitus. It is yours now. In addition to the staff, we have granted you a set of robes fit for a mage. Use them wisely. That staff, it carries so much power, so much darkness. I don't know if I could even touch it, let alone use it. I know. I participated in designing it. Mia. It's dangerous, but it should work. And I should be able to handle it. I'm not your average mage. What? What are you? I'm a necromancer. I studied dark magic when I was a student at the Academy long ago. It's why Kain wanted me so badly. You don't have to do this, Mia. You've been through enough. No, this was my doing. I made that staff even if I didn't want to. It's my responsibility now. I'll use it to undo what Kain sought to accomplish. A wise choice, Mia. The staff is yours. There is one more weapon you may find useful. In addition to the physical aspects of mortal judgment, there are two forms of magic that can contend with the gods. Mia, you are already familiar with dark magic. As for light magic, the Academy holds the knowledge you seek. I would advise you to head there first. Once you have secured these weapons, return to the throne room of the Imperial Palace in Safane. There you will find the portal to Abyssus, sealed by our power. Find the physical manifestation of Mortalitus and destroy it. Doing so will disrupt his power and allow us to seal the portal, ending the crisis. I understand. You can count on us. I believe you. You have what it takes. Are you ready to return to your world? I'm ready. Then I shall return you to the bridge outside of Safane. Close your eyes. Farewell, Rain. Good luck. Fang! Is that you? Sebastian, your armor. Once the war ended, we took the city. Emperor Samson returned to Amathine. He left Safane under my guard and promoted me to the rank of general. How long have I been gone? 3 days. We thought you were dead. When you killed Kain, his soldiers surrendered. We tried to enter the palace, but it's been sealed by some form of magic. Then how did you know Kain was dead? We saw it happen. Kain burst through the roof of the palace. He was wreathed in this light, but strangely enough, everything around him seemed darker. He let out a howl that could be heard even from outside the city, and his body disintegrated. There was this flash of light, and the war was over. So Samson became emperor using Amathine as a base of operations. Yes, Astrid is his advisor, and your master is his bodyguard. We've been attempting to restore peace to Alithia. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. What about you? What's your assignment? To subdue any soldiers that remain and secure the city, but the soldiers under my command are capable of doing so without me. Did you have something in mind? Possibly. I could use your help. With what? Please, explain. Very well. Here's the situation. Unbelievable. Attempting to summon the most powerful fiend of all to attain immortality. What madman would conceive of such an idea? That madman is dead now, but his actions still have lingering effects. Mortalitas is still being held in abysses. Until the Celestials release their hold, he can't enter this world. What do you need of me? Sebastian, you are one of the best natural fighters I've seen. Your training is flawless, and you know more about combat than anyone here. We're going to need all the help we can get if this plan is going to succeed. I want you by my side for this. The Emperor would never allow it. With what's at stake, I'm sure he'll make an exception. Besides, your men are currently just sitting idle. You're telling me they can't handle that on their own? You're asking me to follow you into hell. Literally. I have no family, so I suppose I can make the sacrifice, but there's still my own life in question. I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if I wasn't completely confident in your abilities. Please, Sebastian, just trust me. You make it difficult for a man to say no. I can't take no for an answer. Damn you, but you're right. Fine. I'll help you. At the very least, I'll be able to fight at your side once more. Thank you, Sebastian. Your help is greatly appreciated. It had better be. Now let's get going. Sebastian has joined the party, and Mia has joined the party. You now have more than 4 members in the party. The party limit has been exceeded, so you must leave 2 members behind. Any members you leave behind will remain at the Sanctuary in Sienna. You can switch out your party members by examining the list near the entrance of the Sanctuary or using the party option from the menu on the overworld. Party members left behind will not gain experience or leveled up. Each party member has their own special strength. Sebastian is a general and has the ability to dramatically increase his stats. Excuse me. He is highly proficient with swords and can use 2-handed greatswords. In addition to this, he has the highest natural defense of any other character. Mia is a necromancer and has power over dark magic, which can affect the minds and bodies of her targets. She is also capable of using the Fiend Staff. The Fiend Staff grants the user the ability to summon a fiend. This will raise the user's stats, but cripple their defense, as well as drain their health over time. Now you select 3 party members to take with you. Alright. So, Sebastian and Mia are both level 30. Gray, Matthew, and Shadow are still only level 27. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to stick with our original party for now. We will check these guys out very, very soon, like in the next episode, I promise. But there's also another reason why I want to keep Gray, in particular, in the party with us. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to make a slight change. We're going to go with Matthew, Mia, Sebastian. Yeah. We will end up going Shadow, Matthew, Gray soon, but I want to keep these guys just for the sheer initial sake of it. And Sebastian still has all the stuff we left him with initially, even though he's level 30 and now a general. But he also has Charge, raising attack and agility, Fortify, raising defense and resisting elemental damage, Inspire, which I think he had before, Cover, takes all physical damage for an ally, and you can use it again to cancel the ability, and Aerostorm. Now here's the thing, because we now have access to Sebastian's forces, and Matthew is a warrior, he too can use Aerostorm and call on Sebastian's forces to use that arrow attack. Mia, on the other hand, as a necromancer, has Dark 1, straight damage, but more powerful than any of the other elements. Necro 1, causing instant death. Insanity 1, making enemies attack each other. Sleep 1, causing an enemy to fall asleep. And Horrify 1, lowering attack and spirit and causing enemies to run in fear. There's actually 2 more spells that we can teach Mia, but we need to get some books for those, and I think you know where those are because we came across them earlier. And Mia has a white robe, wooden staff, and she can use this, the Fiend Staff. Perfect hit rate, incredibly high spirit, high attack power, and Celestial Circlet, robe, and gloves, granting her resistance to all types of magic except for light and dark. Yep. This is going to be good. Okay, so we are going to call it there. That's been a lot for one episode. And yeah, now we can, from any point in the overworld, access the party and switch out our party members at will and put them in whatever order we want. So, I am going to leave Grey behind just for the time being, and you'll see why at the start of the next episode, but for now, we are going to call it there. This has been a very productive episode, and I don't want to... I want to save everything else for the next one. I want to end this on a high point, so we're just going to call it there. So, thanks for tuning in. Next time on Bloodstained Hands, we will take on the Academy, we'll take on some optional side missions, and there's a couple extra additional content things that we can do. We're probably not going to do too much for finding those legendary weapons on the next episode. We'll probably save that one for the one after, but next episode we will take on a lot of the things that we need to do to prepare to take on Mortalitas. So, until then, have a great one, and I'll see you next time.